What are your kind of reflections on that in terms of performance and just where your lads are at kind of fitness-wise in comparison to maybe Hart?
Yeah, tough result, tough game, and before the game I told the players that probably would have been the first game this season with intensity, duels, ability to manage properly direct play, and it was the case. So we struggled against their direct play on our left side, especially when they restarted the game, and after that in duels in general. So it was tough, and we didn't manage properly their man for man. So we got dominated in every phases, and at the end the result is well deserved.
Does that just show the steps you need to take probably in the next couple of weeks, because obviously Hearts start their season next week, so they're at that level of intensity. You need to get there, don't you, by the time you're starting?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, and it's an important reminder, because we need this kind of experience to be at the level, because the last two games I think we were more focused about tactics, because the games were slow with another style of play.
Yeah.
But here it was what we can expect about the speed, about the intensity, about the commitment in every duels. So we have to manage both, and this afternoon we are not ready for the second part.
What was you kind of thinking on the midfield three? Because obviously Noah starts, he comes off, Diarra comes on, then Sadiq comes back on. Was it just a case of wanting to give them all the same minutes?
Yeah, it was the case. So it's never easy to manage the shared references when you manage the game time like that. But I think it was the good option for this fixture, to play 60 minutes for Noah, Habib and Dan, and to play together, and to have the opportunity to create references.
Two or three of the lads that weren't here and we haven't seen a lot of in pre-season, specifically Anthony and Chris Rigg. I mean, where are they at in terms of injury stuff, and is it starting to get tight now for them to be ready for the start of the season?
Yeah, and Wilson as well. So for these
Wilson,
three, probably Wilson will be available after Hull City. For Pato and Régis, maybe we'll need 10 days to be available for the competition. Yeah.
10 days for them to get back into training?
Not about competition, probably.
Okay.
They should be back at the end of the next week.
So they should have a chance for the first game?
Yeah, probably. Yes, possible.
And I mean, the goalkeeping position seems like it's been a little bit of a state of flux all summer. You know, there's been suggestions that the club's been looking there. Do you still feel that you need another goalkeeper?
Yeah, probably. So the market is still open with the unpredictability of the market, because it's always like that. So at the minute we are focused on the squad we have. It's always the case, and obviously we'll try to reinforce the squad. So we don't know when, we don't know how exactly, but we are working hard behind the scenes.
One player who wasn't obviously involved today, Trialist. Is there been any more of you thinking about what might happen with him this season?
Yeah, it was a small injury, and should be available soon. Yeah.
So still, it's not a case that you've made a decision over kind of whether he's going to stay, whether
not
he's
yet,
going to go, anything like
not
that?
yet. No.
And just lastly for me, where do you feel you're at in general in terms of getting ready for that first game, both in terms of the squad you've got and where the squad might look like come the first day of the season?
If we look at today, we are far. It's really clear. But at the same time, it's always a work in progress. You get confidence against a kind of team, style of play, and then later, if you don't face the right level of intensity, you will be surprised. And I think it was a part of the process today. So useful, tough, but useful. And about the squad, we'll see, because it's still unpredictable. So we always have to manage the players we have and be confident with them. But at the same time, we are not naive. We need to reinforce the squad to be stronger.
Sorry, just one more. Ronaldo, when might we see him? Will he be involved at Hull? Will he be involved next weekend?
Yeah, he finished late with Atletico Madrid,
Yeah.
so we gave him 3 weeks to recover properly, and now we'll build progressively the foundation. So we are not in a rush to play with him in the squad right now. He has to be ready for the first round,
Yeah.
so progressively.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Hi, Régis. For 3 weeks to start the season now, what are you going to kind of be working on mainly over the next that time?
Probably what we showed this afternoon, that I think the main point is to be competitive against teams with higher intensity. So about tactics, I think the knowledge of the squad is getting better, no problem. But now it's a question of lifting the level to be able to perform with 20, 40, 50% of intensity, of work rate, and so on. So this is the next question.
And how happy are you with how the new signs have gelled so far? Because obviously so many of them come through the door in the last few weeks.
Yeah, they are creating new connections. I think they seem happy with the squad. They seem happy with the environment. But as a footballer, you have to be happy on the pitch. And I think this first step today against a stronger intensity was very important. And you need to make mistake. You need to play against different style of play to test yourself and to test the squad. And I think it was an important stake today.
Thank you very much.
Back to Trialist, do you expect him to play in the next few weeks?
We don't know. We'll see. We are trying to find the right balance for the squad. So we'll see if it's possible to move with him or not later.
Granit Xhaka, is there anything happening there?
Rumors. I can't comment on rumors right now. We'll try to improve the team, but we'll see.